should on my watch. It's 3:35 on Sunday, the 24th of May 2015. Eurovision Song Contest 2015 is just over. Sweden won it with Måns Zelmerlöw and Heroes. Now, one of the heroes of the Press Centre that's now sitting next to us, Benjamin. What was your role in this Eurovision Song Contest from behind the scenes?
Well, basically I was just a volunteer. Well, let's remove the trust. I was a volunteer helping out the working stuff here and the crew from the ORF, and I was trying to get the whole organization rolling.
And what tasks exactly were you busy with?
Well, my position was in the press center, so I was concerned with all the journalists. I was, my job was to remove all the problems with the Wi-Fi, with catering, with noises, with technical problems. So I was the connection between. Oh, it bites. So I was the connection between the crew and the journalists, and yes. I guess this was my...
So how did you get this position to do this? Because you had a lot of responsibility with your crew. So how, first of all, did you hear about it, and how did you get this job then?
Well, I was listening to ESC every year, you know, I was watching it every year, and when I heard that Conchita won, I knew that's going to come into Vienna. And I was like, oh my god, and this is one live opportunity to be part of this event and to be part of such a great experience and to experience this event. And so I decided, hey, I want to just apply myself. There was the application form online, the ORF was submitting, was writing it up, and I was like, yeah, great. I'm just gonna apply, and so I made it, and then I had an interview, and during the interview they finally found out that I would fit into the press center.
So how old are you? Because you had quite a lot of responsibilities. So how old are you? And are you a student or you have a job?
I just finished school. I just got my high school diploma, and I'm 20 years old. I'm ready to go to university.
To study what?
Study international studies on the focus on the Middle East. Yeah.
Whoa, that's interesting.
It's very different section of life compared to the ESC.
So can you take some of that experience from Eurovision here into your studies, do you think?
Yeah, the journalism, because I was in the press center. Journalism and the press is always, or has been my whole life, an area where I want to work. And so this is definitely my first insight that I got now. But we will see. In general, I don't think there's a lot of connection between the ESC and the Middle East. But
you never know.
You never know.
Exactly. Yeah. What were the biggest problems to face here in the last 2 weeks for you?
I gladly have to admit there haven't been really big problems we couldn't solve. Everything was really organized on a very well level. We had one Romanian journalist who wanted to have his website set up by us, and there were competences had to end because we just didn't understand Romanian.
Oh, of course.
Yeah, but this was the only thing I really do remember that we had problems with. Otherwise, it was a very solid ESC event, with very few problems.
Because the ultimate question we also have to ask Eurovision performers that have been there before, and would you do it again?
Definitely, I would do it again. It was a one life experience, one time experience, but still I know that if I would do it again, it would be totally different. It would be different songs. It would be a different press. I would work with different people, different crew, and so I would definitely do it again because it was one of the best times of my life. The last 2 weeks with the volunteers.
I noticed some of the people actually came back as volunteers as well. There's a couple of them running around that I have seen in Germany. I've seen in other countries. Yeah. So there's a possibility for you to do this.
So will you be going to Sweden next year?
I was thinking actually, I was talking right now with a friend if we should go to Sweden next year. We'll see if we have to speak Swedish, it won't work out. But I'm hoping the best, I'm hoping the best.
Final question, are you happy with the result of tonight's show?
No. No. I love the Swedish song, he's awesome and the show is epic, really, it's amazing. But it was, from my opinion, it was too perfect. I wanted to have something, I don't know, like Russia. I liked Russia a lot. Maybe Israel was a little bit, but it was a little bit too pumpy. We had Estonia and Latvia. My favorite was Latvia. What an amazing woman, what an amazing voice. But unfortunately,
Benjamin, thank you very much for taking the time at this hour, basically, and everything is breaking up now.
tired,
We're leaving the Press Centre, we're leaving Eurovision 2015. Thank you very much for you and your team, and all the best
And
on behalf.
cheers to Australia. Good morning, Australia.
It's good night now, actually, in Australia. All the best.
Cheers.
Bye-bye from Vienna.